Hey everyone, welcome to Madison County Live for Monday. Oh my gosh, November the 20th already? Are you kidding me? Get out of here. We'll be right back after this. Stay tuned. Good news, weather, sports, events, cooking, music, and more right here on your Madison County Weather Channel. Watch at MadisonKYLive.com, YouTube, Facebook, and Roku. Thanks to our great sponsors, Madison County Emergency Management, the Madison County Library in Richmond and Berea, KYmedia.net, and the Cain Pole in Southern Hills Plaza. Hey everybody, welcome back to this edition of Madison County Live for Monday, 11/20/23, November the 20th. Can you believe that, folks? That is simply incredible. Folks, thanks for joining us for your good news and events source warehouse and your daily dose of local right here in Madison County. Folks, I want to tell you about that weather. It's getting colder. The leaves have fallen. Well, the leaves have already fallen. So check out MadisonKYLive.com 24/7. Check out that Weather Channel forecast. Look at our live cams from around the region as well as that 24/7 forecast. You can check it out anytime. Now on to some weather. Folks, today was supposed to get to a high of 65. I'm going to say no. But tonight it's going to be breezy, between 43 and 50 degrees. You got an 80 to 100% chance of rain tonight. And Tuesday, breezy again. Temperatures running between 58 and 64 degrees. I'm going to say 100% chance of thunderstorms tomorrow and rain. Tuesday night, 37 to 44 degrees. That's a 40 to 80% chance. And Wednesday, 46 to 51 degrees. AM showers, about a 10 to 30% chance. And of course, Wednesday night, 27 to 35 degrees. Cold, 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 cold. So check out that weather cam forecast anytime, MadisonKYLive.com. Folks, it's going to be cold. And now I know what you've all been waiting for. It's Pet of the Day. We have an adorable, look at this. Let me call him up. Let's see where he's at. You're going to love this little guy. Look at this little guy here. Oh, look. It's Barnabas. Oh, I'm sorry. Barnes. I think we had a Barnabas. Yeah, last week. This is Barnes. He is available now at the Madison County Animal Shelter. He's a male. He's an American short-haired tabby, only 2 months old. Does he not look adorable or what? He's available now at the Madison County Animal Shelter out on Berea Road. Send him a message on Facebook. Give him a phone call and say, hey, I want to sit down and talk to Barnes. Look at that. Look at that face. He is absolutely adorable. Take a look at Barnes. He is your cat. And remember, folks, adopt, never shop. He is adorable, though. He is adorable. Take a look at Barnes. Folks, National Day today. Did I put that in? I think I did. Hold on. Let's see if I put that in today. National Day today. I did. It's National Stuffing Day. Who likes stuffing? because it's Turkey Week, folks. It is Turkey Week. It's right around the corner. Some cooks choose to stuff the bird with crust of bread, vegetables, herbs, and spices. Others prefer to prepare a similar dish alongside the turkey using the drippings to moisten the dish. Either way, each preparation is a personal preference or family tradition. The difference is the first is called a stuffing, but the latter is referred to as a dressing. The usual turkey stuffing consists of breadcrumbs combined with onions, celery, salt, and pepper, further spices, and herbs such as summer, savory, sage, or poultry seasoning. Add flavor and variety. Other recipes, you add sausage, hamburger, tofu, oysters, egg, rice, apple, raisins, or other dried fruits. The first documented stuffing recipes appeared in a Roman cookbook. I can't even say this name. Okay, I'm going to try. Apictus de Re Coconaria. I don't know if that's good or not. But most of the stuffing recipes in the cookbook include vegetables, herbs, spices, nuts, and spelt, which is an old type of cereal. And some recipes also included chopped liver and other organ meat. No thanks. Do you like bread stuffing out of a box, or do you like it like my mom makes, homemade stuffing? I like homemade stuffing with a lot of sage. You got to have sage in there. So happy National Stuffing Day, everybody. A lot of events going on this week at the Madison County Library before they are closed. Let's take a look at those right now. Our first one up, it's the blood drive. They're having a blood drive tomorrow, November the 21st. Registration is required. Adults 11 a.m. until 5 p.m. That's at Union Church, folks, and that's at 200 Prospect Street in Berea. It's part of Madison County Public Library's outreach, and they partner with Central Kentucky Blood Center and the Union Church to bring the bi-monthly blood drive to Berea. You just make a donation appointment at KentuckyBloodCenter.org. That is tomorrow, folks, November 21st, and that is Tuesday. This week at the library, again, Tuesday, November 21st, okay? These language classes are offered each for adults each week. English as a second language. That's Tuesdays and Thursdays in Richmond, okay? And English learner tutoring for adults. That's Wednesdays in Berea. And Spanish language classes for adults. That's Wednesdays in Berea as well. So those are language classes offered each week for adults in Berea and Richmond. Check out the Madison County Library page for more information about those adult language classes, okay? Berea Woodcarvers. This is Wednesday, November the 22nd. Adults from 10 a.m. until 12 p.m. It's the fireplace in Berea. That's at the fireplace at the Berea location at the Madison County Library. Stop by the Berea location to watch the Berea Woodcarver Group in action, hear some great stories, and learn a thing or two about wood carving. This event happens each Wednesday in Berea. So that is, Wednesday, November the 22nd from 10 a.m. until 12 p.m. That's at the fireplace at the Berea location in Berea at the Berea Madison County Library location. And of course, folks, the Madison County Library will be closed on Thanksgiving Day. They wanted us to remind you all locations, both locations in Berea and Richmond, are closed on Thanksgiving Day. For more information about the public library and their offerings here in Madison County, check them out on Facebook or go to madisonlibrary.org. Check out your library. So I did something really cool. This was really neat. We did this. I went yesterday at Mt Zion Church, almost to Berea, right there on Battlefield Memorial Highway. Yesterday was the 160th anniversary of the Lincoln Gettysburg Address. So it was really cool to see Abraham Lincoln come in and reenact that. I think it's only 10 sentences, I think. The Gettysburg Address, that was really cool to see President Lincoln come and reenact that Gettysburg Address at Mt Zion Chirstian Church. And of course, Madison County Live got the whole thing. Watch this, folks. It's really, really cool.
Fourscore. And 7 years ago, our fathers brought forth upon this continent a new nation, conceived in liberty and dedicated to the proposition that all men are created equal. Now, we are engaged in a great civil war, testing whether that nation or any nation so conceived and so dedicated can long endure. We are met on a great battlefield of that war. We've come to dedicate a portion of that field as the final resting place for those who gave their lives that that nation might live. It is altogether fitting and proper that we should do this, but in a larger sense, we cannot dedicate, we cannot consecrate, we cannot hallow these grounds. The brave men, the living and dead, have consecrated it far above our poor power to add or detract. The world will little note nor long remember what we say here. But it can never forget what they did here. It is for us, the living, rather to be dedicated here to the unfinished work which they who fought here have thus far so nobly advanced. It is rather for us to be here dedicated to the great task remaining before us, that from these honored dead we take increased devotion to that cause for which they gave the last full measure of devotion. That we here highly resolve that these men shall not have died in vain, and that this nation under God, shall have a new birth of freedom, and that government of the people, by the people, and for the people.
Really, really cool. Folks, you really missed out if you didn't get to see that. That was a really, really cool reenactment of the 160th anniversary of the Gettysburg Address at Mt Zion Chirstian Church. Check out some of those other offerings coming up at the Battle of Richmond Association that put those together. That is really, really cool. So really neat. They answered some questions from the audience, and of course I had one, and some more education in the background of how that speech was written there at Gettysburg. I think it was 1863. I think November the 19th, 1863. And what was really cool was I think it was almost at that exact time as well when that speech was given, 160 years ago today. So that's really cool. Check out Mt Zion Church. They also do tours too. So check them out, Battle of Richmond Association on Facebook. Folks, that's all the time we have for this edition of Madison County Live, your daily dose of local. And please, folks, I want everybody to remember, please be kind. Treat others how you want to be treated. Check on your neighbor because they just might need something. And if your business or organization wants to help sponsor good news and events in Madison County, I always get that wrong. This is the place to do it at MadisonKYLive.com. Give us a message on Facebook. Send me an email, randy@kymedia.net, or just give me a phone call. Text me. I'll answer. I usually always answer. Folks, thanks for watching. Thanks for watching Madison County Live, your daily dose of local. We'll see you tomorrow, Tuesday, November the 21st. See you, everybody.
Thanks to our great sponsors, Madison County Emergency Management, the Madison County Library in Richmond and Berea, kymedia.net, and the Cain Pole in Southern Hills Plaza.
Good news, weather, sports, events, cooking, music, and more right here on your Madison County Weather Channel. Watch at MadisonKYLive.com, YouTube, Facebook, and Roku.